Corruption is an expensive problem that, according to the World Economic Forum, costs a total of $3.6 trillion per year.
Companies work hard to detect and prevent corruption, but it can be challenging for those organizations to identify and detect behavior that crosses the line, particularly where employees are intent on committing the crime and take steps to conceal their behavior. Organizations are increasingly using data to monitor for this risk, but even the largest among them only have access to data related to their own vendors and customers, which is just a fraction of the global marketplace.
Imagine trying to guess the picture shown in a 1,000-piece puzzle when you only hold one piece. In effect, that's what companies face in their markets. Each holds a piece of the anti-corruption, anti-fraud puzzle, but none can see the full picture. The incomplete picture and resulting guesswork can be costly for companies, but historically, there have been no comprehensive remedies.
Regulators are starting to pay attention. The Department of Justice has emphasized the use of data in both prosecutions and in compliance. And in May 2020, the DOJ advised that compliance officers have a responsibility to understand their data landscapes. Siloed data is no longer a reason not to know. Access to data is becoming table stakes for an effective compliance program. But there is no easy way for companies to gain access to the data that is necessary for an effective data-driven compliance program.
Compliance analytics in the future will need to function with the vast scale that drives other successful analytics models, for example, in the consumer space. Compliance needs to train models the same way that marketers do. The solution to the data access problem requires a collaborative framework that breaks down data silos to power much more intelligent algorithms to detect patterns of fraud, corruption, and circumvention of controls across entire value chains and across markets.
The future is now. My name is Vincent Walden, and I am the CEO of konaAI, a leading AI-driven anti-fraud technology and compliance solution. We are pleased to announce a global collaboration of leading organizations in law, technology, and education to launch Integrity Distributed, a shared technology platform that will allow organizations all over the world to contribute their anti-fraud and corruption intelligence to power a revolution in data-driven compliance. The platform will allow organizations to train algorithms that detect patterns of fraud and corruption in their respective industries. Those algorithms are contributed to the consortium, enhancing the collective intelligence of the super algorithm in a secure platform. The process is iterative and collaborative. As more data and algorithms are contributed, the artificial intelligence learns and improves at a rate much faster than would be possible at any one company. Through this unique model of collaboration and data analytics, all of the participating organizations benefit, and the learning is continual throughout the Integrity Distributed network.
Hi, I'm Matt Galvin, one of the founders of Integrity Distributed. Everything that Vince just described can be accomplished without sharing any proprietary information from the members of the consortium, meaning no customer, vendor, or transaction data will be shared. We do this by deploying a technology known as federated learning, which allows companies to train algorithms in silos, confidentially, and then trade those resulting algorithms from that exercise on an exchange, creating a shared best practice in the form of the super algorithm that Vince described. By working in this way, companies can accelerate the performance of their algorithms much faster, making the system much less expensive and much more efficient to operate. And it's through this way that we can work together to fight the $3.6 trillion problem that we all share.
On behalf of the prestigious organizations that have come together to support the launch of Integrity Distributed, I invite organizations all around the world to join with us in this important collaboration.
If you have any questions or would like to join the consortium, or just learn more about Integrity Distributed, please contact Matt Galvin.